Wrath of the Lich King, classic blind. The fest never ends here. Brewfest. We got more stuff to do. We are heading to finish the Pink Elix on parade out here in the Exodar. Then over to Darnassus. We need to get back to Ironforge. Got all sorts of stuff to do. It's pretty great. The Blackrock Depths quest. We just got this thing last time. Ingredient. Where's that gonna be on the list here? Oh. Goggle time. I see them. Got the regular Elix here. That's no good. We need to get rid of the pink ones. This is a shared quest. Amazing. There you go. And let's actually be able to see what we're doing here. Fantastic. Let's get moving now. Epigraph Master here. This actually connects to anything though. Probably just more stuff out here in the islands. Need to go take the boat to leave. Got a ton of quests we can do out in this area. All the starting area quests here. That's okay. Another potential location to start up at some point. Starting from the starting locations, essentially. Anyways, get onto the boat here. Only way to get out of here, essentially. PvP quest up there. Yeah, what is this? Blackrock Depths quest. There's a lot of quests down there in the Blackrock Depths. To Anachronist in Karanos. That is actually in Karanos. Okay, that's fine. We did grab that. That also accomplished that. Wow. Holiday events, make us take the boat. Works. All around the world. Many forms of transportation. It's a pretty good time. I don't think we're gonna need all these buffs for anything else, but in case we need to find anything else, it's doubtful. Boat. How goes it? I was gonna say, are we leaving? No, we're just stopping right now. And there.
What brings you here?
This nighttime over with discoveries we've made. Must remain vigilant, warrior. Indeed.
Goddess, watch over you.
Just chilling here on a boat. You got a store?
My goods.
Nice.
Are
We can sell some stuff.
highest quality.
What do we want to sell? Some cheese. Sell some cheese. Get that disenchanted. Sell some cornbread. Got some soulbound boots here. Don't need those. Sell that. Some coal. Got a soulbound ring here. Which is magical. It is literally a not here. So some watermelons. All these just regular food things. I don't actually think the auction prices are real. Wool cloth, that's fine. Gray that. And that. I'm trying to disenchant that. Copper modulators we can sell. Soulbound, another ring here. We're gonna get the store of clothes once we transition. I just have a shop here. Very convenient. Good location they've chosen. Also, Galley Chief. Sell this. Back on chest. White item. Much value. Let's enchant that. That's good enough. A little bit of progress while we're making progress here. Let's get over to... I think we take the light to get to Darnassus. I didn't even dock there, my goodness. But to Teldrassil, I mean, there's a boat to Teldrassil. I think we can also fly there. Wesley is still having problems with placing a tribute at Uther's tomb. But we'll get that done this episode here. Because we kind of have to, because that quest is not going to be existing tomorrow. That's alright. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, right here, over to Theron
Be
Village.
careful.
Touchstone. Yeah, tons of quests to do over here in this area here. Still thinking that might be some weirdness with the overlays and stuff. It's not showing what the area is called. This is totally Dark Shore here. Tons of quests here, tons of quests here, tons of quests here. And a spattering of ones down to the south. Because we did do some questing down that area. We still have a ton of quests to do in just Kalimdor in total. So probably a lot of these are going to be continuing on to more. That is slightly deceiving sometimes with the number of quests on the map. Because a lot of them are at least small quest chains, if not giant massive things. Flying over here. Should be a big tree here. Always a good time. Touch yourself. Maybe the whole thing's a big tree. It's just so big we can't even see the top. Very impressive. Very cool. Okay, we'll see where the Brewfest stuff is happening here. Quest here. And also in Darnassus here. Even more. All sorts of stuff. Okay. That was a Brewfest. Where we're at? Somewhere around here. Over here. Over there. We'll find it. It'll be alright. Some guys are here. Look very festive. Could be outside. Let's head this way. Just all the way through town. Like outside. Ah, here it is. You're seeing it. We're just enjoying the heroic training dummy. There you go. Treasure still, pink Alex. Slain. Whether or not we're actually doing anything here is a good question. That's something. Just much like the other ones, there's just a nice little small thing going on. That's cool. Okay. But now we need to get back over to Ironforge. And also over to Western Plaguelands. Importantly. And also to Booty Bay. Or this one. Okay, swing around that way. That could work. There you go. Let's play. Down to Temple of the Moon. Gotta be teleport or something there. Where's your next? We'll go to... I'm gonna ratchet. I'll move this back around. And this way. A little bit of flight paths here. That's okay. We'll get the job done. Let's see here. This is Western Plaguelands. This is gonna be all the way to the north. Go from the south to the north, just fly through everything. This'll work. They'll have to end up back in Ironforge eventually, but with the amount of time we have left on cooldowns here. Let's see here. If we go to Theramore, either way would be fine. But Ratchet would just get us right to where we want to be. Then we'll fly. Let's make sure this is actually where we need to go. Normagon, a fine mess. Booty Bay. Alright. This'll work. Hatchet? Not quite. Ratchet. over in the Barrens. It's gonna be a bit of a flight here. That's fine. What else we got here? We can organize the inventory a little bit. Decide what we want to sell or not. This is soulbound. That's gonna be just a sell. It's got a little value. We can try selling those. That's disenchantable. Sellable. Sellable. Technically we could keep the coal, but we can always just, if we need more coal, we can just buy it from the vendors for, I think, less than that, so that's fine. Sell the wool cloth. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Sell the blasting powder. Soulbound feet for sale. Copper will keep. Coarse stone. Well, they're in the bank, we'll just keep them. Shower gem we can sell. Iron ore we'll keep for now. Soulbound ring here. Sell that. Bronze tube. Bronze framework. Gray item. It's just a sell. Soulbound feet. Sell that. Brewfest stuff. Winter ores keep. Dark iron scraps are not worth much. Gray shield. And some rune cloth. Okay. That should work. I'm turning this in. That's measuring tape is in Dust Wallow Marsh. Zoom out more here. Eastern Kingdoms. Thorn, Darkshire, Elwyn, Redridge. Swamp of Sorrows. Highlands, Ashore. This will just be like a all the places thing here. I think a high quest here. It'll just be how it is here. There's a quest here. A couple quests here for Wailing Caverns. One single quest over here in Durotar, right outside Orgrimmar for some reason. Wild. Some reputation with Ratchet. We're doing on reputation anyways. Doing pretty good. See if we can get a little bit more with Stormwind. Oh, we're very close to the next level of Stormwind. That's pretty good. Interesting that we have more reputation with Stormwind than Ironforge currently. I guess there's a lot more quests that go to and from Stormwind, realistically. One to grind that out would be like donations of cloth or whatever. That's always in all the capitals and stuff. That's something. Here's Ashenvale. Got some quests in Ashenvale. Bunch over here. Some in Astronar. Yeah, there's plenty of quests. There's just so many over here. Got some more dungeon repeatable quests. It's just a repeatable and then a whole bunch of dungeon there. There's in Dire Mall. Yeah, that's another place we need to go. Here we go. Got some places we need to go for achievements and stuff. For dungeons here. Classic Dungeon Master. Well, I found them deeps. We did that before. Some of these are ones we've already done, but just the achievement didn't work or something. Possibly we did it before the achievements existed. It's also possible. Wailing Caverns and Ragefire Chasm. We definitely went and did. Shadowfang Keep we soloed. Scarlet Monster we've done before. Black Fathom Deeps we did. So, if we look at the ones we actually have completed here, we went through the Dead Mines. These are all earlier. Spring Crawl, Stockade. Stockade and Dead Mines was around there. I mean, these are pretty earlier on. Since we completed the Dead Mines one after some of the other ones, though. Some of these are all on the same day. Might just depend on like what kind of variables they're checking for what things we've completed. We do have some more dungeons we need to do. If we go to Classic Raider, we did Zolgarem. That's perfectly fine. We got Ruins and Temple of Anchorage, Blackwing Rare, and Molten Core. Interesting. In Outland Raids, we've only done Karazhan. That's okay. Heroic Dungeon Achievements. This is going to be more specific achievements. Like, beyond just doing them. Just doing the dungeon. 10-player raid achievements, whole pile of them. 25-player raid achievements. In Ulduar, an Ice Crown. And the reward is the Blood-Bathed Frostbrood Vanquisher. Ironbound Proto-Drake, Black Proto-Drake. That's some cool rewards. Mounts and stuff. We're just going for some regular things. And quests. Like Lore Master. Still a lot. Title and Lore Master's colors. Oh, actually like a tabard or something. Almost halfway to 500 daily quests. Oh boy. Definitely not the main thing we're trying to do here. Getting close to 3,000 quests here. That's worth 120 points. It's quite a bit. To the total amount we have here. Got 10 points for that. Proud owner of the vintage Green Brewfest Stein. Amazing. We're getting some achievements here. Getting close to Ratchet? Yes, we are. This will take us where we want to be. Essentially. We keep on knocking some more of the quests off the tracker here. That'll give us more space to pick up even more quests. That's always a good time. Okay. Turn these back in. And you get over up to Western Plaguelands by the end here. That'll be good. Alright. And on the boat. Boat here? No. It's always a situation when you're just waiting for the boat. Or the boat's about to leave and you try to get on it. There's some strategy to be had there. While we wait, working on stuff here. Let's look at the event achievements. The pirate day is over, sir. Yep. Got a quest to turn in. No more pirates? I mean, I think we're gonna still find some pirates. Should be fine. What else we got here? We got a few of these done. We need to eat a whole bunch of stuff. All the beers, all the foods. Join the Brew of the Month Club. And then that goes for an entire year. We need to fall some way. Get an outfit which costs a whole bunch of tokens. And this we can actually accomplish with the cheapest version of that. So that one should be doable. I don't think we're gonna get enough tokens for the full outfit. I'll be okay. Main goal here is to join the Brew of the Month Club. And based on the number of tokens we're getting, it should be possible here. It's like 200, 125. Got some more quests to turn in, which gives us even more. And a few more dailies. Might not bother with any extra dailies here, if we get enough for that. That should be alright. Just Wallow Marsh. Yeah. We still need to figure out these sacks of things. Those could be anywhere. Oh, probably need to check if that's on the auction house. Would pay plenty of gold to not need to find where in the world 3 sacks are at. That'd be better. That would be better. Tiara from there. Go to the hinterlands. Go to Rathi Highlands. Dust Wallow Marsh. Up this way. Mulgore, Thralis, Barrens. Here's Dust Wallow Marsh. That the guy? Is that the fishing guy on the island we talked to before? That checks out. We will get around to there at some point. And we're off. Yeah, if we went to Theramore, we probably could have grabbed that one. That would have been fine. Either way. Still having errors with this, but should be saltier pretty soon. Where in town is this quest we'll turn in? There we go. 3. And the Griffin Master? Yeah, around here somewhere. It's a bit of a vertical mess of fishing huts and stuff here. Here it is, next to the engineering teleport guy. Perfect. A fine mess.
Glad I could help.
I suppose you should be rewarded for bringing Kurnobi back to us in one piece, Eric Erickson. Go back to Nomergon. This might give you the edge you'll need in defeating that good-for-nothing backstabber, Engineer Thermoplug. Already did that many times. Some level 30 rewards here. Brilliant. And a little bit of money.
For real.
There you go. That is Soulbound. What's in this part? Sell some stuff here. Also repair our gear. Do a smart plan. Soulbound, gray, cheap. Soulbound, soulbound, soulbound. Cheap, soulbound. Go. And up to a flight path here. Doo-doo-doo. All over the place. All over the place. Okay. Down one, over the other side. It all works. It all works. And up this way. Okay. Don't think we have anything else we need to do right now.
Here there.
Down here. And we'll just go to Ironforge. That should work.
Watch your back.
Got the brew, the Elix, got this, got some Keranos. Nearby. Okay. Just have these raid quests we need to do. Essence of Might repeatable. Sands of the Restless. Must be inside. Is that the other one troll guy there? Let's see what that's about. It's repeatable. It's interesting. Yeah, not too much to do here at the southern tip here. I guess we do also have these quests here. Technically raid quests and available quests. What are these ones about? A Medivh's Journal. Turn to campus of the Guardians Library in Karazhan. So I think that's actually do Karazhan, that quest at least. What do we have here? Destroy the demonic presence at the top of Karazhan. That's do the entire raid, yes. Bring your Violet Signet to Archmage Lindra at Deadwind Pass. Entertain Revered with the Violet Eye and Honor with the Violet Eye. Okay, do we have the Violet Signet? Presumably if we lost it, they could give us another one. What reputation do we have with the Violet Eye? That would determine if we can complete those quests. Reputation. Up slightly. Burn Crusade. Violet Eye, we are honored. This is gonna be another, like, raid achievement grind kind of business to get that up. So we do have honored. So potentially we could bring that ring there. Help. It'd be interesting to see how Karazhan would go as a duo here. it's definitely a level 70 raid. Still 10 people though. I think Zogrub was 20, but level 60. So I think the other vanilla raids might be like 40. So depending on what they want you to do, that could be pretty wild. Pretty wild. We will see. We will see. For right now, we're just flying up. What locations we got? Some quests here, some quests here. Dungeon quests. Dungeon quests. Look at all this information. Wild. There is a quest there. You can do a quest. And further north, got like 2 quests in the Badlands here. Grab those. The 1 quest we saw in, 2 quests I guess, in Lochmadon. Still have some quests to pick up in Ironforge. That'd be okay. We could keep on gambling on the Spromatic in Nomergon. Don't really need to do that. Nothing wetlands. There's some stuff like in the river here. Between wetlands and Rathi Highlands. Some stuff here. And even a report we need to deliver here. Some stuff down here by the Faldir's Cove. Like a pirate ship or something. Hillsbrad has a pile of stuff in South Shore here. Alteric, we need to get up to find another thing. Here's Western Plague Lands with another quest we partially completed. Western Plague Lands. Need to find where we need to bury the honored hero stuff here. To his tomb in the Western Plague Lands. Place it at his statue. So we don't know where that is exactly, because we haven't really done a lot up in the Plague Lands here. The Bulwark, the ruins. Vintage Shamorn complete here. Looks like a dungeon quest perhaps. Over here at the car. The Weeping Cave, the Lumber Camp, Hearth Glen. Something. What's up here at the top? Nothing really over here in Silverpine Forest. And Tristle Glades only has like this one on the very edge of the area, which is basically a Western Plague Lands quest of that, right? Eastern Plague Lands has some stuff. Strathholm. And then Ghostlands has some level 70 raid quests for Zolomon. Which, don't think we can really do that. And nothing really up this way. Got technically a quest over here. Available. Friend in the front lines. Guess that's technically a TBC quest. Either way. We still have the wildly broken slime quest out there in TBC too, so 100% we're not quite there, but we're trying. We're working on it. Lots of stuff to still see here. And then there's always the entire other faction, if we ever feel the need to do that. Could be interesting at some point, but not for now at least. Let's see what we got here. Seems stuff's supposed to pick up here at some point. Anyway. Do kind of miss using the bronze drake flying around. Whenever we find ourselves out in the other locations. I think we will have some reason to return to Northrend here pretty soon. This is going to be the next patch kind of thing. Oh, it's all mess over here. Y'all go into Storm Ironforge? That's probably fine. Everything's fine. Should talk to that king while we have the chance. He will now die. Yeah, probably. It says we've completed that, but we have not. So can't actually turn that in. We've completed the quest by way of we've done all the parts of it, or something. Either way. Let's go turn in some stuff here.
How are you?
Dire Brews, Dire Brew. Anachronist, your face has a grim set to it. You have dire news. I have dire news of Dire Brews, Dire Brew.
Be good.
This is Corin Dire Brew's drink. The brew he wanted more than anything to submit at Brewfest. Well, officially we can't recognize this submission, but out of respect for a fallen brewer, perhaps I'll have a taste. Is he enormous? Is it amazing? My Bronzebeard's beard. What a drink. Oh, there's beer. Well, it might be the best of Brewfest. It's a shame Corin's Dire Brew can't quench more thirsting throats. It's blasphemy, I know. I envy those dark iron dwarves. He's also probably dead.
What can I do for you?
Except I think he just keeps coming back daily. Maybe we just beat him up. Anyways. We did it. Wild. And Pink Alex on parade. Those pesky Pink Alex gone yet? Yep. This is a concentrated beam on pesky Pink Alex, causing its form to dissipate. That's one way to describe it, I suppose. Good work. Pink Alex, what a preposterous notion. 40 prize tokens. Alex on parade, completed. Oh, we got stacks and stacks of prize tokens now. That's enough. We can get the... What's in here? Browse goods. Brew of the Month Club membership form for 200. Brew of the Month Club membership form. Starts Brew of the Month Club.
Alrighty then.
Membership has its privileges. Part of the Brew of the Month Club means knowing where to get the latest and greatest brew. Bring your Brew of the Month Club membership form to Larkin Thunderbrew in the Stoneforge Tavern in Ironforge. We can do that. But first, you go down to Keranos. I guess we still also have a few other things we need to do here, but perhaps we save that for later. Down to Keranos, to the south. We should know where Keranos is by now. I've been running back and forth to it dozens of times here. One would hope. One would think. Right now it's Thunderbrew. We got the Thunderbrew recipe form. It's kind of randomly, even.
What's on your...
That recipe, Eric Erickson? Can't stand the idea of those dark iron dwarves drinking my family's drink. I think we got a little bit lucky on this, because we only killed a few of the dark iron dwarfs down there. You found it. Well done. I hope you gave those dark irons and hurley crack breath a good thumping. The Thunderbrews are at your service, Eric Erickson. You are a hero of heroes. You get the Limb Cleaver. And some dark dwarf mother. Extremely potent. Oh, pretty cleavy. It's red. Neat. Soulbound. Sell it. I think these might have some actual value to them for some reason. That's nice. Okay. Brew the Monk's Club, we have to go up there. Let's see if we can grab all of the other achievement bits. It's only slightly faster. It's only slightly faster than us just running. We do have the faster mount here. Let's try to grab the rest of this stuff. Brew fest. You do this whole falling thing. Not sure about that one. Like that. And that. No, stone stupor, serpent piece. Travel. We get the. I think we get some more tokens. We get the infinite one of that. Let's see if we can grab everything we need for this. Another brew, thunder brew, ogre, another brew. We need any of these. We need more of the snacky stuff. Essential Brewfest pretzel. Good. Nice. This is mostly sausages. Really sausage vendor here. Cheese vendor? All sausages all the time. Is the golden link. Need spicy smoked sausage. Spiced onion cheese. There's a cheese in here. There's savory sausage, a pickled sausage, a dried sausage, a succulent sausage, and one cheese. Spiced onion cheese. Okay. That. Delicious. That. 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 Powerful spells active. What's that? Sausage counts as a spell, apparently. Let's get rid of all our spells here. That count? I need to eat it. Nice cheese, golden link. It's golden link. The brew. That's pretzel. What else do we need? Need a spiced onion cheese. Where did that? There it is. The Brewfest diet. Just piles of sausages, cheese, pretzels, delightful stuff. Then we got strange brew. We need dark iron dwarfs in here. We should get out of here.
What can I get for you today?
Let's grab one of each of these.
Watch your back.
And flee for our lives. Ah! Good punch. Ah! Hi, while I'm in here.
I'm the finest wares in
Nope. My goodness. Hi there. Can I have your stuff? That should be all of them. Time to leave. Okay. So I'm gonna get absolutely drunk as crazy here. Take that, throw it, and drink, and drink, and drink, and drink, and drink, drink, and drink, and drink, and drink. Strange brew indeed. Completely smashed. Let's grab extra brews here. Let's see if just dropping down.
You got my attention.
into...
See you soon.
We need to find somewhere we can drop 65 yards now. I don't know how high up that is. That's good. Whee! That was quite enough. We immediately get absolutely drunk and crazily drunk, trying to find a way to fall and hurt ourselves. As you do. Trying to fall a lot. Hick. 65 yards without dying. Yards, even. Don't know exactly how far that is. I don't think there's any decent spot here. Might need more brews then. This is a flying place. Oh, we will continue trying to do that later. Should be able to just grab a whole bunch of drinks somewhere. Flying place. 65 yards. Seems like a pretty far distance to fall. I don't know if we can just fall that far, realistically. Well, instead of worrying about that for right now. We do still technically have a few days to mess with that. Let's get over to Western Platelands. It takes a lot of drinks to get completely smashed here. Let's see what we can do here. Also need to try the Brew of the Month Club. Sign up. It's in the... over here. Let's go that way. King dead. How'd that go? Doesn't look like he's here. It's probably fine. I do not wish to claim the throne right now. I got other things to do. Join the month club over here. Try to cross the bridge without flinging ourselves off of it. Sometimes a difficult thing to accomplish.
Talk to me.
Hey there, friend. See, you've got some Brewfest tokens. Happens, so have some Brewfest items for sale. Brew of the Month Club.
Good.
Do you have your membership forms filled out? Probably. A little bit drunk currently, so hopefully I fill those out before that binge there.
Well, with you.
Paper looks to be in order. Welcome to the club, Eric Erickson. We expect to get our mail at the start of every month. Like what you got? Stop by, we can sell some more. This is a club that keeps on giving.
Watch your back.
Brew of the Month Club. Now we just need to wait an entire year.
Interest you on a pint?
And what does he have that we can sell here? The club can make all the difference in the world. To buy this month's brew. It's 20k. Doesn't look like the brew here. These are the Brewfest items. Wow, this costs 100. You just kind of get it for free. Huh. Want to get the preserved hops here?
Off with you.
That's what we need for that.
Hey, how
For the
you
month
doing?
club. Autumn Acorn Ale. We got one that's good for you and for nature. Duration 14 days. We need to drink it.
If you ever need
We keep that for getting absolutely smashed here too. That'll be good. Let's see what I know. Over to the bank. Always good to go to the bank. Works out. Onwards. We're getting slightly less drunk here. Just a little bit. Sweep around the side here. There's a cloth person. It's hard to tell exactly where we're going when we are careening all over the place. That's alright. Western Plaguelands.
Well,
What do we got? Looks like Chillin Camp. Chillin Camp. Western Plaguelands. That'll work. Hopefully they tied us to the griffin here very tightly, so we don't fall off on our way over there. Presumably it's the griffin doing things here. We don't have any control. Honoring the hero. His tomb in Western Plaguelands. And there's a statue even. We're looking for a statue. What are we thinking? If I had a 2 on a statue, could be in one of the places, could be in the cave, could be in the ruins. It's probably not in the middle farmland area here. I mean, there's that looks like a bigger tomb here. I think it's like a graveyard kind of business here. Could be right there. I also have a quest we can just turn in when we get here, apparently. That's plus. And another one off the list here. Wetlands. Highlands. Foothills. Okay. And also we got... I think... dungeon here? Over here is Stratham, so I think this is Skullmance. Is right here. In Skullmance? Yep. That's the whole thing. Okay. So we could have stopped right here, turned in that quest. Stepped right here, turned in that quest. Stepped right here, turned in that quest. We could just fly around to those locations once we're done here. I mean, I guess it depends where exactly this tomb is. Might be better to just fast travel back to somewhere. Either way, this all works out. We do need to get back to Ironforge, though, so we will see. Flying right over some iron mithril deposits. Shame of that. This is slow down for us. Keep that. Definitely don't want to get rid of these. I'm gonna have to buy them back for 100 prize tokens. Wee bit expensive, that would be. As far as achievements, we got the Autumnal Acorn Ale here. It's right here. 12 of them. 65 yards. Not gonna get the 3 pieces of clothing with the amount of tokens we have. And we can do this one. We can do this one. We can probably do this one. I can find somewhere it's 65 yards without dying. It feels like that's gotta be like right on the edge of possibility. Right on the edge of what is possible. 65 yards. We've had some close call falls in other locations. Sounds very specific distance. Don't really have any tape measures out here or anything. That could help. Not doing too bad getting the number of quests down here a little bit. Down to 14. It's still a lot, but still. It's still a lot. And here we are right here. Got a multitude of quests that we can start here. Most of you are interested in completing one.
What can I do for you?
First mission will be straight up. Okay, everything. You in, you come out, recon.
Later.
Reconnaissance. Travel to eastern Plaguelands, look for clues. We will grab that when we come back here. Let's finish this quest. Let's find where we need to go here. First guess is over here. We're still slightly here. Let's see if we can find a bunch of dead guys. Find a statue. Just fight in all the undead here. There's a hag there. Hey, Arthur's tomb. Here we go. Discovered. Well, that worked. Big tomb-looking guy. Perfect. Alright. Here's a big ol' nice statue of him. Got a thing here. Here lies Uther the Lightbringer, first paladin, founder of the Order of the Silver Hand. Uther lived and died to defend the kingdom of Lordaeron, though he was betrayed by his most beloved student. We believe that his spirit lives on. He continues to watch over us, even as the shadows close in all around our ruined land. His light is the light of all humanity. As long as we honor his example, it shall never fade. And then we just look at the situation that is the Plaguelands here. That does not seem to be going too well. Place the tribute. Ick. A drunken tribute, I suppose. The little additional dialogue and chat changes when you're drunk here. Hilarious stuff. Hilarious stuff. Let's see if we can knock down the ways here. Let's get back to the flight path here at least. Beware, we are attacked. Out of here. Got some Argentine reputation for that. Nice. What's this deer doing? Not too good. Not too good. Okay. We can make a trip of this. Let's go down here to Airy Peak.
Pleased to meet you.
Airy Peak.
All right.
Right nearby. Should work. Mountains. We're here. To the cages of 2 within our villages. And return to the Griffin Master. Speak with him. I think that's about the griffins here. Go slightly out of the way. Where would that be? The Witherbark Villages. There's Lodge. Kind of went around the mountains there. Witherbark Villages. Not sure about that one. Either way, yeah, quest to turn in here and a quest to start. And it's only one in the entire area, so that's good. Go down. Talk to this guy. I've fallen from the sky. Hello. What do you want, laddie? Can you see I've got problems to take care of here? Who has time to stand around yapping with some dwarf chatterbox? There are trolls coming out of the woodwork. Make it snappy. Just get paid. Okay. So you're a glorified errand boy for some old Explorers League geezer, eh? Well, you listen to me, warrior. I don't know who your old buddy was flying around with down in Azeroth. Do I look like Griffin Master Talanax to you? Do I? If you're so interested in the flight assignments, why don't you ask the Griffin Master? I catch you idling around here for much longer. I'm going to put you to some real work. Now get a move on.
Be good.
I was going to go talk to that Griffin Master anyways. It's all working out perfectly here. A little bit of quest chains here, but that's alright. Griffin Master.
Right
How's it
on
going?
See you soon.
Ah, yes. Of course, I remember sending one of my Griffin riders to lend a hand to Rohan Caskbelly. I always had a soft spot in my heart for the Explorers League. My father helped with the initial excavation team that discovered Oldamon, as a matter of fact. Very cool. I sent who I thought was my best Griffin rider at the time with Brohan. He was a chap by the name of Rhapsody Shindigger. And what a Griffin jockey he was. Well, until... Dun dun dun.
Safe travel.
Rhapsody took quite a liking to the booze. Now don't get me wrong, all of us dwarves up here at the aviary love a good ale when the time is right. But old Shindigger took to the liquor like a griffin takes to the skies. And damn shame it was too. No one could fly like Rhapsody. First sign of trouble is when he came stumbling back from that mission with your buddy Brohan. All went downhill quickly after that. Had to let him go. Last I heard, he set up a brew camp to the east of here. I see Shindigger in the hinterlands.
Be
Right?
good.
Is this the hinterlands? This is the hinterlands.
No.
We're in the hinterlands. And Witherbark cages. The son of our mightiest griffin is gone. Swiftwing's heir, Sharpbeak, was also hunting with his parents a few days ago. We believe it was the trolls who took him. Must aid us. Search the cages in the 2 Winterbark troll villages to see if Sharpbeak is there. So the cages of the 2 Winterbark villages, then return. So,
Keep your feet on the
that's
ground.
just 2 little things out in here. That's okay. We will return to this when we're on our way back to other locations. And what else we got? That's over this way. The troll villages are around here too. Let's get to
How
the
are
Griffin
ya?
Master. Not quite tall enough. Ah, you test some falling locations. Wild. Continuing our tour here, we're going to Refuge Point.
What?
Just gonna be turning one in here. It's a very tall requirement. 65 yards. My goodness. Just have one quest we're gonna turn in over here. Because there's a pile of other quests. We're just gonna turn in and leave. Technically, we could have done the same thing up in last place, but that's alright. The hero is going to fly on in to Refuge Point here, talk to one guy, and then immediately leave again. No, not probably what they were hoping would happen. It is what it is. There's 3 cages and a guy we need to find out there in the hinterlands. We'll definitely make our way back around to the hinterlands at some point. Scorto, how you doing?
Great to meet you.
So Melon sent you. I don't care if Muradin rose up from the dead and whisked you here on a dragon. I'm busy. Talk to Crichton if you need something.
Off with you.
Is that actually... No, not really. Crichton has quests for us. We're not currently doing that. We got a wanted board. All sorts of good stuff.
Hey there.
We continue our flight. Could just... Hearthstone. We'll be faster.
See you around.
I'm trying to make maximum use of this here. He has a bunch of reputation for just coming over here, though. That works. I'm here for it. I'm literally here for it. Now I'm leaving, though. So. Still missing data for this quest. Let's turn that in and be done with it. Looks like we're gonna get a book, though, so that can be fun. Mortal Iron Forge. Woo! all over the place. Okay. Turn this in. There's a portal to Theramore. Turn this in. Yeah, finding a big enough place to fall. It's gotta be a complete fall too. If it's in like sections, it doesn't count. Wonder if like the parachute or anything would work. Just need to not die, is the thing.
What's on your mind?
Honoring a hero.
See you soon.
There's a hero among heroes, Uther was. Can't even begin to imagine the anguish of what he felt when Arthas, his greatest student, someone whom Uther loved like his own son, betrayed all of humanity. Still, he rose to try and stop Arthas, and for that, he'll be forever remembered as a true paladin. His fight was to the end, thinking only of those he might save. Thank you, Eric Erickson. You paid tribute to a great hero today, honoring his spirits and the spirit of the Harvest Festival.
Safe travels.
And 500 reputation with Alliance. Okay. And we got the book here. For the Light by Gemma Lorsinger, dedicated to Uther Lightbringer. His name brought light to darkest Azeroth. His valor tore the walls of misery down. The Silver Hand would ne'er do better more than give the world the knight who'd give himself. His fame was not that which he sought to grow, nor was the lordship over his own kind. Instead, he chose to fight for Lordaeron, to hope his kin would have to fight no more. The tragic tale of this most holy knight will never end with his unholy death. We honor him, we shall give him thanks. There always shall know glory and light. This spooky ghost of honored heroes just chilling. Eh. There's a lot of honored hero guys here. Wild stuff. It's interesting that there's like 2 different feast holidays happening right next to each other here. That's okay. This 65 yards doesn't look like it. We'll climb up the mountain here. The first question would be, can we survive a fall? Yes, not 65 yards. That's no good. Difficult. Difficult. Maybe we will find a giant cliff to throw ourselves off of. Next time. Goodbye.